We're jumping in strong. Felony assault on EMS personnel. That's not like shoving someone in a parking lot. EMS workers fall under special protection in the law, meaning penalties hit harder and sentences can reach up to 10 years. Right now, the judge isn't just reading charges. He's drawing the outline of this man's future. Stay locked in.
Here in 24 CR 1913, you're charged with assault on it's an EMS. Let's see. Yeah, EMS personnel, which is a third-degree felony, which carries with it, you probably know intimately here, up to 10 years in prison. And in an abundance of caution, we have evaluated you, it looks like, twice for two different reasons at the request of the this court, and you, because of good reasons, we felt like you needed to get evaluated by medical personnel. You are deemed competent, and that in the other report regarding sanity.
Who's this one? It's this one.
That the findings were that, now remember this set of facts, that your mental capacity may substantially have been impaired.
Competency in court means the defendant is mentally capable of understanding the case and participating in their defense. Being declared competent doesn't erase medical history, trauma, or instability. It just means the system believes he can stand trial. Think of it as fit enough to face consequences.
Due to drug usage, which is, as you know, under the law, is not a defense. Voluntary use of drugs, what reactions you may have to that, and disturbing. Are you going to just interrupt me? Are you going to interrupt? Well, she can't take. I just talked to the last guy, and she can't take when you're interrupting and they're all talking at the same time. Tell me when you're through mumbling.
Yeah.
Are you through? Okay, let me speak. And anyway, that is not a lawful defense. So you're looking at up to 10 years in prison. I think the state had offered a cap of 8. They have gone down to that. They have gone down measurably to a offer of a cap of 3 years, which would, if that was accepted, you would be looking at no less than 2 nor more than 3 years in prison, based upon the court's determination. I can also place you on deferred or unadjudicated probation, and also regular probation, right? So you have 3 options there that the court can consider doing with the cap. The worst scenario of all of that is no more than 3 years in prison. So what are we going to do? Which way are we going to take it? Please talk to you. These are your options. It's time to make a decision.
Can I say?
Yeah, speak. Go ahead.
Since the last time I saw you.
Yes, sir.
I have.
Whoa, pause. That frustration, that's a judge trying to keep order. Courtrooms run on structure, and when a defendant interrupts, especially during charges or legal explanations, it signals instability and disrespect. Audience, ask yourself, is this nerves or lack of control? Because judges never like chaos in their courtroom.
Done well?
No, I had a seizure when I was here last time.
Okay.
And I spent a lot of time in the ICU.
Where? Which one? St. E?
I was there first, and then she moved me to another one because I was not getting the proper care. Um,
Really?
she's
That's Elizabeth wasn't providing the proper care?
she's my caretaker.
Who is?
That lady right there.
Who is she?
She is my wife. She's an
Okay, she's your wife.
Yeah. She works works dementia. I have I had a traumatic brain injury in a head-on collision.
When was that?
A couple of years ago.
Okay.
And I had severe seizures. That caused me a lot. I was in the ICU for quite some time. Since the last time I saw him, and I've been taking a lot of medications for my. I was going to say I've been sober and clean for 5 years.
This probable cause affidavit that resulted in this indictment of assault, this states that who is Lori Benaja? Is that her?
No, that's the nurse.
The nurse. Okay.
That's St. Elizabeth.
Okay. She was the one who was assaulted.
Yes, sir.
In this event. And this states in the probable cause affidavit that that you had attempted suicide by ingesting pills. That's what they understood. Due to your condition, you were restrained in the hospital and sedated to receive the treatment. Apparently, when you woke up from sedation.
This moment is huge. The judge lays out 3 possible outcomes: prison, up to 3 years with the plea, deferred adjudication, or probation. This is basically a crossroads. One road leads to custody, one to supervision, and one to a second chance, but all depend on the court believing he's stable and safe for the public.
Then the assault that resulted in this occurred, but this says that you were in the hospital allegedly attempting suicide by ingesting pills, which it kind of contradicts the other things. But what are we going to do here? Mr. Adams, I got a trial I got to go into here in a minute.
What's the decision? Do you want a 3-year cap or not?
I would ask for probation. I didn't commit suicide.
No, you didn't commit suicide. But it was attempted. That's what it says. You attempted to do.
They put me in a helicopter to get there, and I don't remember any of that. I have severe PTSD for drowning, and they had that thing in my throat. I don't understand how I could hurt somebody when I'm.
Yeah, what do you want to do today?
So do you want the 3-year cap or do you want to set it for trial? That's what the judge is asking.
Dr. Grapan has done the evaluations and all and deemed him to be competent, and also that he is
Right.
he can move forward. But it's your call.
It's your-
If you don't have a decision, it just set it for trial.
Now, would ask for the probation.
Okay. If you take the 3-year cap, probation is an option up to 3 years.
Look, you need to talk to him some more. He doesn't sound like he understands really all of his options.
I talk with him again.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a week to
That's fine.
figure this out. Okay. All right.
You don't talk. You okay, bro?
What are you doing? You're shaking. Do you need some kind of medicine? Like Lindsay, do you need to take your medicine or something?
Ma'am.
Where is it? Where is the medicine? Does your wife have it?
It's in my vehicle.
Your vehicle? Okay. Here, we're gonna bring you. They're gonna sit you down.
Do we need to hear the court judge will take my son?
Okay.
Just take my son.
He says he's got his medicine in the vehicle.
No, sir, it's at the house. He's not going to take his estimate. Still so 12. He had to 8 o'clock. The last time he was in Jefferson County Jail, though, he wound up on life support from
Why?
seizures.
What happened? On
They-
seizures?
Yes, sir. They were supposed to give him a certain kind of medication. You can only take the one. They didn't have it available. They wouldn't let me drop it off. And he wound up on life support in Baptist for 11 days.
So they wouldn't accept the medicine that he was prescribed?
Mhm.
And
I had all the bottles and everything. They didn't take it. I wound up speaking to
somebody at the jail?
Major Guillory.
What'd they say?
She said if it was up to her, he wouldn't even have been there. She would have PR bonded him out, but she wasn't allowed to because it was an assault. But he actually wound up, he had like 11 back-to-back convulsions.
What's the medicine he's taking? Do you know?
Vimpat.
How much does he have to take? And
He takes Vimpat twice a day. He takes glucosamide twice a day. And
who is it that prescribed that? What doctor?
His doctor over here in Beaumont.
Who's that?
I can't. I'm nervous. I can't.
That's okay.
Can't think of her name. And I could get it.
What was his diagnosis? What did they diagnose him with?
He's got traumatic brain injury.
How did that occur?
He had a head-on collision somewhere.
From the wreck he was talking about?
Yes.
Now the tone shifts. We leave legal terms and step into medical chaos, brain trauma, seizures, ICU stays, prescribed drugs, suicide concerns. This isn't just a crime case anymore. It's a collision between mental health, medication complications, and the justice system. Ever notice how courtroom truths aren't always clean? They're messy, layered, human.
A young man hit him.
When was that?
December of 22.
Okay.
So since then, he's progressively got worse. He's got frontal temporal lobe damage. Sometimes the seizures are so bad, I've had to do CPR on him to save him.
Okay.
He goes into respiratory and then cardiac arrest.
Well, you need to take care of, obviously, his medicine so he gets stabilized. Dr. Rapon is evaluated. It says he's clear to go forward. So
Medications that he was on that day, I was in the hospital.
Okay.
The medications he was on that day, when he was coming out of that, off the life support, they had given him fentanyl, they had given him, and the medications he tried to commit suicide on are all prescribed medications. It wasn't straight medication.
Okay.
It wasn't straight drugs. It was.
Well, we're going to bring him back in a week and see how he's doing and stabilize, and then we can talk about the options that I have, which can include probation but if I put him on probation, it's going to have to be really medically.
In the county.
Ma'am?
He is on probation in Arizona County.
For what?
Doing very well.
For what?
Deferred.
No. For what was the crime?
Burglary of the habitat.
Well. Yeah.
They gave him the 10 years probation, which he's doing.
You can't be committing crimes.
4 years ago.
I know, but nonetheless.
I understand.
Yeah, he's
loading up on.
He's loading up on some problems, and if they put him on probation, if it gets revoked, I mean, if we put him on probation here, I mean, those can get revoked and then stacked on top of each other, and he's in prison for a long time. It's just we got to figure out what's.
They'll wind up dying.
Ma'am?
They'll wind up. They'll wind up dying.
Yeah, we got, there's the medication or something. We need to get stabilized.
He can't drive anymore. He can't do anything. We have to take care of him all the time with his sentence. All the rest is always good.
But
He didn't.
But he's out in the public.
Remember anything that happened.
I know, but he's out in the public, and that's.
He's not out in the public without me. He can't go anywhere.
What happened in the probation office? Were you there? When he was in the probation office and taking his clothes off?
That
was the first gentleman who saw.
Oh,
That's not.
That was.
Sorry,
my husband's clothes are on all the time.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I know. I was that I know.
But he's got medication that he's spent. And do you ensure that he gets, that he takes, okay, that's important.
I'm a nurse myself and I take care of people.
I'm sure everybody's on. We're going to come back in a week.
Yes,
And
well.
try to figure out where, somebody needs to reset him. Thank you.
This is where the room tightens, life support, seizures, improper medication handling in jail. When medical neglect enters a courtroom story, sympathy and risk collide. The judge now has to decide. Is this a man unsafe to imprison due to medical fragility, or unsafe to leave in public without supervision? Every decision here has C.